For this task you're going to need a pen and a pencil. I've chosen a fine line pen and my favourite pencil. Start off pretty much in the middle of the page, and you need to have one line going off to the right at 30 and then one line going off to the left at 30 degrees to the vertical. Another line parallel to the first one, going straight off to the right hand side, and then the same again on the left hand side, going off to the left hand side. Finish off that cube with a few more lines. Making sure all the lines are parallel to each other, and then I'm going to just bring the lines in the back, so I've got a sort of a crate, almost like a completely transparent box. It's really important at this stage that your box is all square and all the lines are parallel. And now I'm going to just fill in the design for my vehicle on the closest side. Again, making sure in this case all the lines are parallel. I'm going to take those lines back across onto the rear side. I'm not pressing too hard because if there's any errors I've made, I need to clean those up. Not terribly happy with that line there on the left hand side, just going to do it over again. Once you're happy with the lines you got, you can just go over them a little bit heavier in pencil. Still not happy with that one. Because I've only pressed very lightly, I can remove the lines I don't like with my rubber. Been over all those lines nicely now, quite happy with what I've got. I'm happy with the basic shape now, and we're going to have a go at the wheels. So the wheels need to be done inside a cube, inside a square. So draw your square, isometric square, all the sides all the same length, and then just divide that square into those lines into two, and then join the lines up with a nice sweeping curve like I've got there. And I'm putting the wheels so they're offset from the vehicle, so I don't clutter the side of the vehicle up. And I'll do the same again for the rear wheel. So a nice isometric square, make all the lines exactly the same size, and then divide them again into two. Nice sweeping curves. Joins up all the little bits, and once you've got the sweeping curves on there, you can give those wheels a little bit of thickness. But you're not pressing too hard with that pencil. I'm just using an HB pencil here, so it's nice and easy to rub out. Got axle holes in the centre. I'm going to put my axles on my vehicle, on my axle holes on my vehicle, and a little line to denote where my axle's going to go, and my wheels are going to go onto the side of the vehicle. You can of course add some wheels to the other side of the vehicle, but for this sketch I'm just going to go with the ones closest to us. Now I'm happy with the shape. I'm going to take my fine line pen. In this case I've got a 0.2mm fine line pen here. Gives a really nice finish to your piece of work. Now you don't have to go out and buy an expensive pen, just make sure it's a nice good quality one. Filling in all the bits around the outside of the wheel. Remember, none of these lines are done with a ruler, all done by hand, all sketched by hand. And the more you practice, the better you'll get. Putting the exploded wheels on, the arrows to denote where they go onto the vehicle. Take my pencil again, put a couple of windows in there, a side window, and I'm also going to put a windscreen in too. And this would normally be added with a piece of vinyl when you come to manufacture your vehicle. You can cut that vinyl out with a pair of scissors. Now I want to add a number on the side of my vehicle. In this case I'm just going to have a number 1. Remember to make sure you draw the letters in isometric, because the side of your vehicle is isometric too. And I'm also going to add a grille and a set of headlights to the front of my vehicle too, just to pimp it up a little bit. So my headlights are going to be circular. Remember I did earlier on, I just joined those bits up. Same again. Do your circles. Then I'm going to have the grille on the front. A little bit of a gap between the headlights and the grille. So all those little tiny we need to detail make a difference. I've finished with my pencil. Again, I'm going to take my fine line pen, go around the little bits. And I can fill in these pieces with a fine line pen. And there's my vehicle shape with the headlights and the number, and also the windscreen and the door as well. Just finishing off that grille on the front there. I'm really happy with that design now. Now I'm going to take a rubber and just carefully rub out all the construction lines. So all those lines I've used to help me draw my vehicle, I'm going to get rid of those. Make sure you hold the paper down so it doesn't get crumpled up. Once you've finished off rubbing all the lines, that's complete, all done. And the next job after that is to add some colour, render it, but I'm not going to do that in this video, I'll save that till another time.